Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Thank y'all for staying with us as we progress through the show. It's time for my sister SY. We've been teasing it all night long. 804-402-2893 is the number to dial to be part of the discussion tonight. But it's time for SY to jump in here and let us, let y'all know, because I already know. I wish y'all think y'all know, but y'all don't know. What you been teasing or what we been teasing all night? What we about to talk about? Or should I say, to make it hood, what we finna talk about?
I'm sorry? I didn't understand that.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay.
Okay, so we know it's the month of October. And we stock up on our candy and put it out on our front stoops or pass them out to the kids the last day of the month and dress up all scary and just have fun. So tonight we're going to discuss the top 10 scariest movies of all time. And for the record, I want y'all to know I did not make this list.
Yeah.
But we got some doozies on here though.
We know how you do with lists though, man.
I at times tend to alter lists just to get a little rise out of my buddies.
Hey Tariana,
here.
she said at times.
Just at times.
She said at times.
But I did not alter the lists that we're going to go through tonight.
Whatever.
So before I get to the top 10 movies of all times, I have two things that I'm going to discuss. The 7 scariest movies that will keep you on the edge of your seat. And then I have 7 super scary movies for your Halloween. Ooh, that was cute. Halloween marathon.
For the record, I don't like Halloween. I think it's crazy as hell. I like scary movies.
I love Halloween.
I absolutely
hate Halloween.
Love it. My daughter and
I think it's like the dumbest pseudo holiday ever made. I just like October comes, you get to watch scary movies, but Halloween is just the dumbest creation ever made.
We had the Puff Smoke
personally.
at our door.
And yes, I'm a holiday
Scrooge. She was like Spider Girl, and I was like
listening.
A witch.
I might as well stop.
It was just so much fun.
She didn't care.
It's okay, baby. So the first thing, let's talk about the 7 scariest movies to keep you on the edge of your seats.
Yeah.
Number 1, Saw.
Saw?
Saw.
Saw's number 1. Are we going from 1 up or we going down?
From the number 1 to number 7.
Down to 7. So
every time they come
every
out.
last one.
Yes.
6 Saw.
How many
Love
Saw
it.
movies is there?
It's
6.
6.
There's 6 of them?
Yes. And
Everyone is
coming
good.
out soon. It was
Everyone
like I
is
Know What You
good.
Did last summer.
I think the best one was
Man.
the best one I think for me was the first one.
The first one was the best one. But you know what? You saw all of them.
Yes, I own
So,
all of them.
Oh,
I got
you're
them all
that person?
too.
I'm that person that buy DVDs, and yes, I still buy the DVDs.
No, it's okay to buy the DVDs, but you bought Saw.
Got all of them. Every last one of them.
Every last one of them, yes.
That's something that you don't, just watching the movies and never going to watch again. You got to have it so you can pull it off the shelves. And I love their cases.
Yeah.
Are you serious? The one with I think it's 3 with the blood in it. Oh, come on, man. But correct me if I'm wrong. There's still somebody missing.
Somebody missing?
There's somebody missing in Saw.
Yes.
The police officer's son from the first one. Remember, he hid under the desk.
I'm gonna need, before we stop you, because my brother Said is checking in. What up, bro?
Hey, Said.
Said it's 7 Saw movies.
No.
I guess that means we gonna Google.
We're gonna Google it.
Move on. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'm gonna Google. Y'all talk about Saw.
Yeah, but remember at
Said
the
we
end,
just put you on the spot. We gonna check. We gonna fact check you.
Yeah, I
bro.
believe it's 6. At the end, when they were rescuing the police officer, right before they got him, he made his son go up and hide, and he hid under something underneath Jigsaw's desk. We never saw them go back and get him. Now, please, if somebody saw it and I'm missing something, please let me know, because I'm going to have to go home tonight and I can't go to bed until I watch it.
The right answer has been confirmed.
What is the right answer?
Either you, SY, or Said is correct.
Well, I'm sure about that.
There's either 6 or there's 7.
I believe there's 6.
Well, once again, you are wrong. Said is right. There were 7 Saw movies. Here is where you probably got it confused, which is a logical confusion. There are Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Saw 3D. Saw 3D is the 7th.
It's the 7th one.
Is the 7th one.
I'll give you that one.
brother.
I'll give you that one, said.
Okay. So yeah. So if I'm wrong, since said, tell me where I'm wrong at on that part.
I feel like you're blowing Said off right now.
No, I'm not. You got me on that. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm gonna talk Said later. Number 2, which I don't feel should be on this list, but y'all tell me.
Okay.
The Orphan.
Never heard of it.
Now,
nah, I don't agree with
it has no
it's
business.
Scary, but
it has no place on this list. The Orphan was more like, I wouldn't say it's scary. It's more like a thriller / drama, maybe. I mean, the little girl was a woman. She was an adult with. Yeah. She was just a murderess. That's
she was
really
a little person. She was a midget.
Yeah. Peep squeak.
I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say midget.
A little person.
My bad. I apologize.
Way to go with the political correctness.
So now it's that time of year. So y'all know what the number 3 movie is, right? Do y'all know what the number 3?
I think I might know.
It's not The Exorcist.
Do I know SY?
Of course you know.
Conjuring. Oh, Paranormal Activity.
No. She just said that with so much confidence. There it is right there, y'all. What's that movie?
Oh, that's
What's that movie?
Halloween.
Yeah.
I love Halloween. Yes. Particularly when little kids are running out the house and their job and something like, help me!
That might.
If it been a black kid,
that part might be the best part. I ain't gonna lie. So here's the deal, right? Can I tell my Halloween story?
Yes, please.
Can I tell my Halloween story?
Yes, please.
Okay, October 1981. I'm 7 years old, right? And my mom's friend's nephew took all of the kids to the movies, and I'm like, anytime when you're a kid and you got other folks around, it's like a big deal. So I was like, cool, I want to go. So we get to the movies and we walk in, and anybody that's ever seen Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, there's a scene where Michael comes up behind a nurse and he grabs her and he sticks a hypodermic needle in her eye. This is the very first thing I see as a 7-year-old as we walk into the movie theater. So now I'm absolutely traumatized. I don't want to be there anymore 5 seconds after getting there. Fast forward through the rest. This is at the 40-minute movie of an hour and a half. 40-minute movie. Anyway, the movie ends and he wants to stay and watch the movie again. So we sit there and we watch the whole movie again. I'm like, oh, you kidding me? And so, moms and pops, if you're wondering why in October, November of 1981, why you had a visitor in your room every night, this is why. This is why.
Really? I like.
But now, to this day, and a few years later, I told this story on Conversations from Your Sisters with SY and Lissa P on Saturday. You can hear them every Saturday at 3 p.m. But I told the story then. But and I'll wrap it up. Basically, a couple years later, I get my younger sister, who was 2 in 1981. A couple years later, I get her to watch scary movies with me because I needed somebody to watch them with me. And she kind of broke me out of being like a scary movie punk. Yeah. To this day, Halloween 2, the music you hear right now, I watch it at least once a week.
Favorite movie? Like,
there's certain clips. I got it on my iPod right here, and I sit and I watch it at least once a week.
Gotta watch it.
I love it.
Watch it. Kyra and I, when I went home Saturday, that's what we started. We started our marathon.
Did you watch Halloween?
Yes, sir.
Say word.
Word. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm actually traumatized by The Shining with Jack Nicholson.
We're gonna talk about.
We're gonna talk about that.
I mean, I saw that at the age of 5 or 6. So yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
I'm traumatized. Still to this day, so don't show me that crap.
What? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
I can't. The original Shining, not the bull crap. And okay.
Number 4, The Exorcist.
I love The Exorcist.
I got a story for that one too. So my Mom's Jay told me that in 1973 in November, when that movie came out into the theater, she was pregnant with your boy. And she went to see it, and I was almost supreme-y.
She was like, I can't take it no more.
I was almost supreme-y. I was almost born in November 1973 when she saw The Exorcist.
That movie was going to get her. gonna get you and get her. Number 5, and I don't know this movie, y'all. House at the End of the Street.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I have that one.
House at the End of the Street. I never heard of it.
Yeah. What happens? Can I?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what had happened was.
Oh,
Lord. This because you was spitting her.
Yeah. this young lady, Caucasian persuasion,
White girl.
white girl.
Just say white girl, man.
She
Kill me with that.
Girl who lost her cheese.
is kind of taken by a group of savages per se.
Nope, that's not it.
And she escapes. And I thought her parents take revenge at the end.
Nope, that's not this.
The Last House
That
on the
is
Left.
Last House on the Left. This is House at the End of the Street. This says it's about a family who moves in next door to a family where the son and daughter had killed the parents.
Ooh,
You're
okay.
talking House at the End of the Street.
Yeah, now that one's good because I love how dad
that
got the
one is
payback.
good. But I think that dad could have got them a little bit better than he
I
did.
know,
at the
right?
end. I'm like,
And mom is like, go for
that
it. That's
mom
what
was
I'm
like,
talking
yeah, But so yeah, number 6, Human Centipede.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Now, Marcus, did you write it down to go look for it so you can watch it?
No, I don't want to.
Please watch it.
No,
You told me that you would look for it and watch it.
I said that on your show. I was trying to be nice. This is our show. I'm not.
So what you're
This
saying
is
is
a
you
whack
lied
list.
to me.
No, I gave you what you wanted at the time.
No. Don't tell me what you think I want. I want you to tell me the truth.
Okay, the truth is I'm not gonna watch it.
That was
The
whack.
truth is you lied.
Okay, yeah, I guess I did.
We're gonna discuss that later.
I don't want to.
Okay, so
I don't want to talk about
Human
that.
Centipede
Okay.
did. Human Centipede
Me
did
sick.
keep me on the edge of my seat. I absolutely, positively wanted to know what was going to happen next. There was no way. If I had to get up, this movie got paused.
Okay.
Now, I didn't see it
gotta
in the
break that
cinema.
down.
You want me to tell you what it's about? Or you want to wait?
I'll wait.
Okay, so when you see it, hit
Yeah,
me
right
up and
from
let
that.
me know.
Okay.
Okay, so Human Centipede is number 6. Last on the list, Last House on the Left.
I love that movie. Oh my gosh.
But did
That
you think
and
they wouldn't
Strangers.
hear her at the house though?
Yes.
Like they thought they heard the knocking and they looked down and saw her by the rocking chair
Yeah, and
that was hitting.
off the chain. Yeah.
Man, but it was cool when they.
What do you do when the crazy folks are in your house? First of all, why do white people in horror movies? Y'all are the most
No.
friendliest people that you will let a man
No.
with a chainsaw knock on your door in the rain, 4:00 in the morning,
And
to
you
ask
help
to
'em.
use your phone,
And you help
let them in. I don't understand
So
that.
in this movie, right? How stupid? Because tell me if this is only when again, white people, right? The boy who squealed to say, we're the ones who did it to your daughter.
Yeah.
Why would you want to save him?
No, I would
want to
kill
save
him.
just because you tried to look out at the end.
Yeah.
Brother man, you already played your part. You about to go bye-bye like the rest of them. So that was list number 1, y'all. So now we're going to get into the 7 super scary movies for your Halloween marathon. Now, number one on the list. We're going from, actually, you know what? I'm going to switch this up. We're going to go from number 7 to number 1. Let me switch that up, a BIT. Number 7, The Ring. Now, it is the Japanese version that made the list, not the American version. And there's a reason the American version did not make the list. It sucked.
That did too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this was a whole lot better than the American version. For some reason, when it comes to horror, I think the Japanese do a better job of giving you the gore, giving you the bone cracking and all that stuff.
I think
that goes
not to
with
cut you off,
it.
I think any movies made outside the U.S. because it looks like they're not so censored, are the best.
Yep. But me, man, number 6, A Nightmare on Elm Street.
1,
Like, don't go
2,
to sleep.
Freddy's coming for
I know.
you.
You know what? I was enjoying it the very
3, 4,
first.
better watch
Maybe the
your
second one.
door.
Oh, wait.
5, 6, grab your
crucifix.
crucifix.
7, 8,
better stay up late.
Not even stay up late.
9, 10.
Never sleep.
Because that is it. Don't go to sleep.
But
That
I
is
think they
it.
started making it really just kind of just silly.
It got after I think
than
maybe
scary.
the first two. It
Yeah,
started
I was
getting a
about to
little.
say,
It's starting to get a little silly.
Unless we grew up with Freddie and we weren't afraid of him anymore, it just seemed that he was more of a comedic figure. In
After you
horror.
learned, and I think you learned it in the second one, that you can't act afraid, that you can't be afraid of him. If you
Yeah.
curse him, he goes away. So I think after they gave that away, all the movies to follow, everybody was doing something stupid, or you're like, what are you running for? Just he's not really there,
But that twist with him and Jason was off chain though.
Now see,
That was a good one. That was a good one.
oh, I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. Number 5. Okay, I'm not gonna say the name of it. I want y'all to guess. Is Said still listening? Said,
I hope he is.
if you're still listening, I'm going to act like I'm this movie, and you tell me what this movie is, okay? Oh, God. Oh, I'm really scared. I've seen something
I have no idea what that is. I'm a little freaked out by her doing
It's
that.
the most stupidest movie
If
in the
he doesn't
world.
see me again,
I don't know. Oh, actually, I do know what this is.
somebody help me.
Nah, I know what it is.
Oh, God, help me.
I'm a little freaked out by her acting, but I do get it.
But said you can type in
That
the
was the
movie.
worst $8.
But
in
do you think
2
I did a
hours
good
of my
job?
life.
Nah, it was miserable. I was.
You don't think I could have played
The
in this
best part
movie
was
just
the
by what
end.
I did?
I was uncomfortable the whole time you were doing that.
So then I did a great job.
No, that's not why I was uncomfortable.
Why were you uncomfortable?
Because it was creeping me out to watch you do that.
I am a serious actress.
Really?
Yes.
Best part.
You're acting like a good actress. Okay,
I was
got
acting
you.
like a good actress.
It's the
creeped
best
out.
part is the end.
When the movie was over.
Yeah, that crap. Standing in the corner. That's the
Said,
best
tell
part.
us what it is yet.
Said got the right answer.
He did?
He did get the right
What'd you
answer.
say?
All right. So that is the Blair Witch Project.
That's the worst movie ever.
I mean, admittedly, the movie was scary.
No, it wasn't.
No, because you were wondering, what are they running from? What are they scared about?
No.
I mean, they're in the woods, they're crying, they hear noise and stuff happening in the background. Stuff like that there, see?
I didn't hear nothing.
So, it was one of those movies.
How much did they? Not trying to cut you off. That's why. These kids were genius. I have to give it to them because I think
Wonderful.
it was no more than a couple $1,000
that they had to make
that
the movie.
they made this movie, and it gave them millions.
Yep.
It was unbelievable how the slightest entertainment. It's like giving a cat a box to play with. Just that's how I look at it. Just give her some yarn and then play. That was the worst movie ever.
Okay. Number 4.
You're a dirty boy. Oh, that's Psycho. That's my favorite. The original Psycho.
The original
Yes.
Psycho. Now I got a little Psycho trivia for you.
Give it up.
Toyana, do you know who was the actress that was in the shower with Anthony Perkins when Anthony Perkins killed her in the original Psycho? I believe it was 1960. Do you remember the actress's name? If you don't know,
I don't know. I see her face.
Okay, the actress.
But I
I
don't
want
know
to.
who she is.
I want to take a lot of time because I want to bring this home. The actress's name was Janet Leigh.
Okay, Janet Leigh.
Janet Leigh. Janet Leigh was married to a fella by the name of Tony Curtis.
Yes.
Do you know what Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh's daughter's name was? I'll give you a hint. She was the heroine in a movie that we've already talked about tonight.
She's named after her mama and her papa.
Janet Leigh from Psycho is the mother of Jamie Lee Curtis from Halloween. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get that too.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee
yes.
Curtis, yeah.
Which
She was the bomb.
hands down, I
So
like her.
basically,
Yes.
two of the biggest horror movie franchises, Psycho, because we know they done spawned several movies and now a TV
Yeah.
show, and then Halloween had more movies than I think we deserve to have. Mother and daughter.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks. That's good trivia.
The number 3 movie.
No, wait a minute. Hold on for a minute. Do you know that she was traumatized. She would not take showers anymore, and I do know that.
Janet Leigh, yes, I did hear that.
Because of the fact that
Janet
Alfred
Leigh.
Hitchcock took a real knife and was stabbing it at her to get that reaction.
Yes.
So what you seeing
Is
that's
real.
real.
Yes, I did
So
know
I
that.
do remember
She
that
scared
part.
herself.
Was she saying? I did hear that Alfred Hitchcock had that scene
He
done,
was bored when
and
he
the
said,
terror
"You're
that
boring
you
me."
saw from Janet Leigh was
I guess
was
that
real.
was the way to
was
get
real
it out of
terror,
her.
yeah. Yep.
Wow.
I
Now
did
here
know
goes
that.
your favorite. Number 3,
Oh my gosh.
The Shining.
You know what? And the bad thing about it is red rum. And those little twins and the freaking hall and the black guy. Oh my God! When they get that axe, all all of that is just wrong. And I enjoy.
No, you want to know what's wrong?
What was wrong?
Marcus.
Oh damn! I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
Oh my God!
Was doing this so damn good Saturday. I was like, you're creeping me out.
The bad thing about it is
Here's Johnny.
right? So that hotel reminded me of the Biltmore Estates.
Biltmore, okay.
So if you can imagine, my parents, we would go there every year. It got to the point I didn't want to go there because I thought that
I'd be afraid was
in
there.
the room typing. And then the little boys gonna come. And you know what? I didn't ride my big wheel. You know, I none of that I did. And I'm still traumatized. I will not watch that movie.
What?
I still will not watch that movie.
This
now.
movie is in the list for my Halloween movie song.
No. Here's Johnny. Oh, hell no.
and,
Hell no.
and when his hair is all messed up,
And Jack Nicholson, yes, he earned
Tell
every
me-
single award.
yes.
for that.
Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
He might be the creepiest.
Oh my gosh. He
coolest.
convinced me he was crazy by just his looks.
Man.
Yeah.
Just one more on that one. Do you remember when she finally went to the typewriter and all that crap was kill her, kill. Oh, hell to the no.
Said
scared.
is hitting us up. He said that going back to Blair Witch, it was promoted as a real lost tape that it added the fear factor when it was first released, which is
Yeah.
true because I think we talked
We
about
did.
that the other day. That there were a lot of people who saw that movie and they actually thought that there was
That
some
was real.
real,
Real tape.
some
Yeah,
real
we were
stuff.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Yep. Number 2 movie, which I don't see why is here, but the number 2 movie is Scream.
Yeah, Scream.
Yeah, I like Scream.
Scream doesn't do it for me as far
I
as
like
it being
all
scary.
of them.
Scream is comedy.
I like Scream.
How can this be in my scary movie?
I remember seeing that.
It's not scary.
It's not scary. It's slapstick comedy almost. It's just
I don't know.
stupidity. Really, like I can see you behind the curtain. Oh wait, look away.
It's
Oh,
not.
don't kill me.
I think the twist it's supposed to have was.
You know
what made it
the
kinda
best
good.
thing about the Scream series?
What's that?
What's that? What's that? I mean, after that, it's like, yo, what's that?
But you know what's funny? Scream was funny though. It
was
just,
funny.
it wasn't scary to me.
It wasn't scary at all. There was nothing scary
But I will
about
tell you,
it.
the first one has some elements of fear to
Yeah.
it. But once after the first one, I mean, it wasn't scary, but it could have been. I could see how you would think that it was the first
You know,
one
but the
because it
last
was
one-
new.
But that last one, if you see the most recent one,
I don't
it's
remember
actually really good.
because once they're
It- it-
sequels, they start to run together for me.
No, but
Yeah.
the last one, you have to see the last one. They got internet, and I mean, it's really off the chain.
Okay, so I'm gonna have
It's
to look
really
for that.
Good. Look for the
That
last
was 4,
one.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's why Sid is saying that was Scary Movie, not Scream.
yeah, that was
what's
a scary
that?
movie. What's that?
It is.
Yeah, what's
So what's
that?
Scream? Why does his
It's a-
mask look like the Scary Movie thing?
No, because
What's
scary,
Scary
movie
Movie?
just
Scary Movie. That's the
spoof off
Wayne.
of it.
That's the spoof.
That's
The
the
Wayne's
spoof.
brothers and all the silly
So maybe
shit.
Scream was scary?
Yeah, Scream was scary.
No. Well,
No, Scream wasn't scary.
no.
Sorry.
Okay.
I think you both.
Thanks,
right.
Ed. You know what, Sid? I think that's enough for you. Okay. The number 1 movie.
And says she gonna come to you with something later on. So because I know what she coming to you with. You see how she act?
The number 1 movie in your top 7 movie list for your Halloween marathon
Go ahead and spit it out. I mean, they can hear the music, but you might as well just go ahead and tell them.
Halloween.
Michael Myers. Now, I'm going to tell you
Definitely.
something, man. Here's the deal with me, right? I like horror flicks, but for me, the ones that I like the most are the ones that are like, you can convince yourself this could really go down. You know what I mean? Like, you can convince yourself that a dude snapped and hacked up everybody. It's like no supernatural stuff. You know, Michael Myers got a little out of control after the second one, which
Now, where's Texas Chainsaw?
Texas Chainsaw, yeah,
I
man.
mean, why is that on the list? That's some dorks. That
You know
made
what?
that.
You know what else is missing? Jason is missing.
Yeah.
Which you can convince yourself. That's real talk. You can convince yourself that a
Yeah.
woman tripped out because her kid got killed at a camp, and then she started hacking up the camp counselors.
You know, in Halloween.
Wow, did you
Yeah.
just do that?
In
I
Halloween
need you to not do
and
that again.
in Jason, you know what I did not like that they did, and I hate when they do this. You get used to the first Michael Myers. You get used to the first Jason Voorhees. You can tell when they change the actor.
Need some more trivia? 'Cause
Bust it out.
Here's the trivia with the Michael Myers thing.
Okay.
There were 2 different Michael Myers in the first and the second one. Physically, you could not tell the difference. You can sit here and say that you can, but you can't. You can't tell the difference, between, Tony Moran, who was in the second one, and the other guy that was in the first one, whose name's escaping me right now.
Something with a P.
I can't remember his name. Tony Moran was in the second one. But here's the deal. The reason why with Halloween there is the third one did not keep with the Michael Myers storyline. So that one just kind of gets thrown out. But the fourth one, the mask is different.
Yeah.
And then as you progress, the
That
fourth
bad
and the
hair.
fifth one had the same mask. The first and the second one. What ended up happening was sometime after the second one was made, there was a fire at the studio and the original mask was destroyed. And so they had to just get a different mask.
Yeah, that second one was
Th-
really
that-
off, though.
Well, the second one, that's the one. The second one you're thinking of is the one in 4 and 5. But the original mask is what you see in first and second one because they filmed them together. They filmed Halloween 1 and they filmed Halloween 2 at the same time.
You said the first 2 guys were different in 1 and 2.
Physically, they were 2 different men, but they
'Cause-
actually didn't film together. What ended up happening was they filmed the original Halloween, and then they made the sequel, but they made scenes to throw into the first one for television so that it can expand the time
Okay.
and all of that kind of stuff. But it was 2 different guys in one mask, but
Okay.
that mask got destroyed.
Okay.
So they had to come up with another one. That's why you look at Halloween 4 and 5 and 6 and 129,000, and they're all different. Now, you know that original mask? Do you know who that mask is a mask of? Another piece of trivia. I'm full of it, like literally and figuratively.
Yeah,
but
we know.
yeah, but that mask, that's a William Shatner mask. That's a Star Trek William Shatner mask. The
You know
original
what?
Michael Myers
You were going to say
mask.
that Saturday because for some reason you almost said William Shatner Saturday.
I think I got distracted and something
I
changed
think
my
that you were
change of
gonna
thought.
bring
But
that.
yeah, the original Michael Myers, that's a freaking
you know,
Star
I
Trek
gotta
mask.
say,
yo.
William Shatner is some creepy looking dude.
Yeah.
But you know what's? But I think that it's funny because the movies that we grew up is now being remimicked with individuals that are our age.
Yeah.
So, but the challenge to that is that the extra effects and all that are great, but the original is always going to be
Now, let me tell you,
It's
needed.
better.
It's better.
Yeah.
But you got to
If
do
we're-
this.
The
I'm
Rob Zombie
sorry.
stuff, yeah.
You got to do this like we discussed Saturday. You got to check out Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
And I was checking him out Saturday.
Right.
I did not see his Halloween 2.
Oh, you didn't see too?
No, I
It
didn't see
wasn't
his
that
Halloween
good. It
2.
wasn't that good.
I watch his movies.
I think because Halloween 2 is in my probably top 20 favorite movies of all time. So when you remake someone's favorite movie,
It's never good.
Yeah,
It's never
not
the same.
like- just like the
But his
Night of the
original-
Living Dead.
yeah.
Did
yeah.
you see Grindhouse? His Grindhouse?
Yeah, I have that.
I did see Grindhouse, but
I
that's
didn't
not
see-
that's not Rob Zombie.
No, Rob Zombie.
Yeah,
has
Rob
a
Zombie.
Rob Zombie did one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
I,
I
didn't
thought
know
that
either
was
until
Quentin
Saturday.
Tarantino.
Yes, it is. Rob Zombie did one. I saw it
So he has a
Saturday.
separate one. Now I'm gonna tell you, if we talking about Rob Zombie, like a lot of the folks listening, you think of Rob Zombie, think of like scary heavy metal, all that kind of stuff. But dude, The House of a Thousand Corpses,
yeah.
and
Wax
Devil's
Doll.
Rejects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's a good one. I like the
Well, that's
Devil's
a sequel to
Rejects.
the House of a Thousand
Yes.
Corpses.
Yes.
So if you never seen that, you got to go back and watch.
You got to
that.
go
So
backwards.
I've seen
yeah.
the Devil's Advocate.
Nah,
No,
Devil's
Devil's
Rejects.
Rejects.
Go back and watch House of a Thousand
Yeah.
Corpses, man.
But I mean, I take it back to I Spit on Your Grave.
The original.
The original
one.
one.
The
I have that
original.
one.
The original.
Yes,
Spit on Your
I got
Grave.
one. Now, since we were talking about Saw earlier, have you guys seen the Hostel movies?
Yeah,
Every
I like
last one.
Now, to
Hostel.
me,
Hostel.
Hostel
Yeah,
gets
man.
you really.
Now, I was
Hostel.
mad.
Now, what's the one? Oh gosh, the one where the guys at the rest stops. Rest stop. You seen Rest Stop?
It sounds familiar.
It's a bunch of those rest stop movies, and man,
The Hitchhiker is another one.
Hitchhiker.
Rest, and you know what?
Joyride.
Wrong turn.
Wrong Turn. That's what
Wrong
I'm thinking.
Turn, yeah.
When
Wrong
I'm saying
Turn,
when I
yeah.
said Rest Stop, I'm thinking of Wrong Turn. But there is Rest Stop. There's a bunch of
There
movies
is a
called
Rest
Rest Stop,
Stop.
but then Wrong Turn. I
Yeah,
think
Wrong
they're up to
Turn.
like 5.
I
now.
watched
Yeah.
Wrong Turn 6.
Oh, so it's 6.
Saturday.
Okay.
Wrong Turn 6 is a combination of the wrong turns and porn.
Yeah, I don't want to see.
I
that.
did not appreciate it. My daughter was like, you know what, this is not funny anymore.
Yeah, I don't wanna see
I
that.
couldn't. I didn't like it.
That's
It-
like The
it's-
Hills That Have Eyes. That kind
Oh
of
my stars! Yes, that is good. The hills
Yeah,
that have
that-
eyes.
How about Children of the Corn?
That's scary.
Yeah, the original.
That was-
the original
creepy,
one. No, because
yeah.
the kids was creepy, man.
Yes,
Now I'm gonna
that
tell
was
you. I'm gonna
creepy.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Probably another movie is in my top 20 favorite movies of all time. The original 1983-ish Poltergeist.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like all of those.
Poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the little girl's name?
Carol Ann.
Get it, girl.
Don't kill out of girl.
You remember Carol Ann's?
I do.
What
Come
was
to
her?
light.
What was Come to the Light?
Come
No,
to light.
that was
a
the
little old lady.
the
That
little
was her
old
line,
lady. That was
yeah.
an old little.
And do you know that something about that movie? If you talk to the actors and the actresses, particularly even the Carol Ann, that movie had a lot of consequences.
Everybody. Somebody. There was 3 movies, and somebody died in between the making of each one.
The brother.
It was the sister.
Was it the sister? I
The
thought it was
si-
the brother.
it was the older-
nerdy little boy.
The older sister was murdered before the movie, the
Right before the
original
movie
movie
came
even
out.
came out, and that's why you never see her in any of the sequels.
Mm.
Heather O'Rourke, who played Carol Ann, she died
Yeah.
after the 3rd one,
Yes.
but after the 2nd one, the creepy skeletal-looking
guy,
old
yes,
dude,
he
he
died.
died after the 2nd one.
And then the older lady died.
The old lady, the short lady, yeah. I tell you, man, the Poltergeist, boy.
So
Well, what's funny about that is that I can remember one scene that I was like, oh my God, this is the worst thing, is when she was in the mirrors and there's nothing behind her, but in the mirrors he was behind her.
You gonna make me go home and watch Poltergeist because I own it. I got it on DVD.
He was like,
Now my sister Melanie is hitting me up with
Hey,
one.
Melanie.
She's hitting me up with one that we didn't talk about on Saturday on Conversations from Your Sisters with SY and Let's P, or here on Ain't No Hashtag with Marcus J. Child's Play. We ain't talk about Chucky.
Chucky did
Chucky?
not.
We haven't
I'm
talked about
serious.
Chucky, man.
But
the
you know,
Thank you,
bride of
Melanie.
Chucky.
Thank you,
Thank
sis.
you.
but
Yeah.
you know what? And we talked about this Saturday.
We talked about how we didn't talk about it.
We talked about how we didn't talk
Yeah.
about it, but Annabelle. And if y'all plan on seeing it, I'm sorry, I'm spoiling it for you right now. Don't go see Annabelle. And I thought about Chucky because Annabelle is about a doll. But I was excited to see Annabelle because it was, it gave you the
You
impression.
said don't see it?
Don't see it.
Oh, okay.
It's a waste of whatever the movie's going to cost you. It gave you the impression that it was a little spoof off of the Twilight Zone's Talking Tina because of the murderous doll, which the doll is not a murderous doll, but the movie is, and I'm seriously, I'm gonna spoil it because it's so whack, y'all. Don't waste your money. Wait until somebody is really zoned. So it's about a cult. That's all it is.
Now, Melanie hit us up with another one. I'm not sure about this one, Melanie. I don't remember this one, but she's asking about Wishmaster.
Wishmaster
Yeah.
has 3,
Okay.
and he would come to you, and you would
was
hate
like the
something,
devil.
and you'd be like, yeah, he was a devil, and you'd be like, God, I hate my boss. I wish he would die.
And then
Is that your
happened.
wish?
Oh, word, Melanie.
Yeah.
He was better than the Puppet Master. believe it or
Yes.
not.
All right, Melanie.
So
let me
yeah,
say- let me
Wishmaster
find
was good. I think it's up to Wishmaster 3.
out. What about Pinhead and Hellraiser?
Hellraiser? We're gonna talk about Hellraiser, but yeah, Wishmaster is good.
We ain't talked about Texas Chainsaw. I think
I love
we're
Texas
leaving a few
Chainsaw.
things on the table. So we
We're gonna get to some stuff.
I think we might have to spill this into another week.
Yeah.
We got more. We gonna do some more.
We got the top 10 scariest movies of all time.
Or we gonna do that now. We gonna do that next week.
Why we don't have no black scary movies? What about Omar and
We can do
what?
Blackula.
Omarion and his little brother? They had a little scary movie out. They sure
was in-
did.
No.
They
okay.
About
Okay.
Omarion
Okay.
had a little scary movie.
Hold on.
Tales from the Crypt.
Here is
No.
why we should not
Help me out,
have
Cedric.
black scary movies.
Yeah, the black scary movie.
No. Here is why we should not. Here's why we should
Omarion or
not.
whatever his name is, and his little brother.
Remember the whack ass wiggity whack. I think it was called Bones with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
Bones.
Bones.
What a horrible movie! And I was into the movie until the freaking head.
I like Tales from the
my brother-
Hood.
My brother said just Tales from the Hood, right? My brother said just hit me with a classic that I loved as a young person. Roddy McDowell and Fright Night. Y'all remember Fright Night?
Fright Night was good. That was a series, wasn't it?
Nah, it wasn't no series.
Yeah,
it was
Fright
it was
Night.
just called Fright
It
Night.
was just
But
a movie.
It ended up being they made a sequel. The
Yeah.
sequel, you know, it wasn't nothing. Roddy McDowell was like this old guy who used to do
Mm-hmm.
like freaky crazy old movies, and it was a young kid who was convinced that a vampire lived next door.
Yes.
And he went to Roddy McDowell, was like, "Yo, I got a vampire
Yes.
living next door."
I remember.
Yeah, man.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Tales from the Crips were good too.
Tales
Here
from the
is my favorite. This is my favorite. Supposed to be scary movie, but it is so hilarious. There is no way that this can be scary, and I love every one of them. It is the Leprechaun.
Oh, yeah, I literally never watched
Yeah,
Leprechaun.
that was whack.
The Leprechaun.
That was a
is
that was a
just-
comedy.
That's what I said.
When
It
he
is
did his little
just
leprechaun jeep
too
or
funny.
car. That's hilarious.
But the Leprechaun is so cool to me because whoever writes his script gives him the best freaking lines.
Now I got one for you. Did y'all know that TV1, the station TV1, has a movie of? It's basically a trilogy of movies inside a 2-hour movie. It's called Fright Night Files, and it's got 3 different movies inside this one movie. But you've got people as disparate as Eva Pickford, Elise Neal. What's the crazy chick from Thin Line Between Love and Hate who scares the hell out of me every time I see her? Lynn Whitfield.
Whitfield.
I'm afraid of her. Like she could walk
I
in
love
here
her.
and you would literally see the yellow streak go up my back. Like I am a punk for
she can
Lynn
catch
Whitfield.
you out with a look. That's why I like her.
She ain't got to open her mouth. I will run like a little chick for real.
Man, between her
I'm scared of her.
and
yo.
just words, just lines.
She's
from
the
your
only
dad, you're
she's
done.
she's the only human being that I'm afraid of. Like seriously.
She can give you the look and like. you
Like
don't
she's the
say
only
nothing,
like
right?
I would look Andre the Giant if he was alive
Wow.
square in the waist and be like, look Andre, I ain't scared of you.
Because she looks
But
intimidating.
Lynn Whitfield, I ain't fooling with her, yo. Like seriously.
Imagine.
But anyway, she's in this TV1 Fright Night File. So if you at home, you listening, pull out your DVR, pull out your little
Fright
button.
Night
Fright Night Files. It's 3 different movies. Check them out.
I'm going to have to send a note.
Sense.
The Sixth Sense.
The
Yeah.
Sixth Sense was not a scary movie.
That was so good. Rosemary Baby.
No,
Rosemary's Baby.
Yes.
You know,
The
we didn't bring
Omen.
up
The Omen, yes.
Omen.
What's his name?
Damien. Yeah.
No.
I mean, there's so many. Evil Dead.
Well, let's do this list. You want to do this list?
You want you?
I
want-
already gave it out.
All right. Well, I mean, you don't want to save nothing for next week.
I like to add
So
some.
you know what?
And if you got some more,
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it. I'm sorry, y'all.
yeah, we gonna
Marcus
say.
did it.
Yeah, we gonna
And
say.
here's-
We may have talked about some, but you don't know the list.
You
for
don't
next
know the
week.
list.
Yeah.
And here's what I'm gonna challenge you to do. I'm gonna challenge you to write at least 5 movies that you saw when you were a kid that were so scary. You really wanted to sleep with your lights on. you were scared to check under your bed, but you just thought something was under your bed, or you didn't look out the window because the tree limbs made a form of a monster.
Candyman.
Or we talked about that.
Can you tell Toyana and our listeners about Candyman?
Let me tell you what we went through. Let me tell you what we went through with Candyman. Before
you do that, our sister Melanie says, anybody know anything about Jeepers Creepers?
Yes,
girls. Let me tell you.
The first one's awesome.
The second one is good, but the third one is coming out sometime end of this year. The third one is released.
Chain.
It is coming out. I cannot wait. But now, I gotta tell you,
you gotta tell your story.
My Candyman.
You gotta tell your story because I'm about to talk about you after you talk about yourself.
I gotta tell you my Candyman. Now, you know we have all these urban legends, and we spoke about them Saturday. So you know what? I'm gonna do that next Monday too. I'm gonna bring back the urban legends, but I thought, I'm sorry, I still feel like if I watch Candyman tonight, I am going to say Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. Because Mother Freaka is so fly to me.
Yeah.
I thought he was so cute that I'm like, yeah, come on, come kill me.
You heard it right. That's why I has a crush on Tony Todd.
I will be the bride, and you could be, Blackula from Dracula or whatever. Come get me. Come get me.
You heard it.
I mean,
you heard it. You heard it here first. SY has a crush on Tony Todd.
And he even played in
Scream.
What you call
Final
the movies?
Destination.
Final Destinations. I was like, oh dang! Look at the
why-
coroner.
Listen to me
Ooh,
one
look
more
at the
time,
coroner.
people. SY has a crush on Tony Todd.
No, tell them who my real crush is.
Me?
No. Tell them who my real crush is.
Oh, after me and Tony Todd? I don't freaking remember.
Yes, you do. What's her name? Linda Hamilton. That's your hint.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember. We talked about that the other day.
Okay, so I gave y'all the clue.
You know what I used to do in college?
I'm going to tell y'all Monday
everything.
who my real crush is. Because, like, right now, he was like, oh, my God, I think you're the hottest thing since Spicy Peppers. Will you be my wife? Freak, yeah, the clothes come off and it's on.
Huh?
Yes, I think he is so hot. No, who's that?
What did you say to him?
George Hamilton.
No. Who is that?
You know
who George Hamilton is?
No, who is that?
He used to look good as that Dracula. Don't get it wrong.
That's
George
like
Hamilton
that's like
look good as the vampire.
George Hamilton. You remember George Hamilton? That's George Hamilton, man.
Definitely not.
What was the movie? He's a vampire.
Something Dracula's Last Bite or something.
Yeah.
No, not him. Mm-mm. But I gave y'all the clue. I'm not giving y'all the clue no
when we
more.
said Linda Hamilton. We talked about this. She told me this like 2 days ago.
Yes,
I don't freaking remember.
that is y'all clue. And no, it's not Linda Hamilton. Let's be clear.
Hey, look, man, we're a progressive show. We're a progressive show.
That's okay. I'm not progressing
we
that
will
fast.
still support you.
No, that's okay. You can support me, and I appreciate that. But it ain't
that
route.
love you if you was a switch hitter.
So can I just switch around for a second? If you could act in a movie, a horror movie, what movie would you act?
Halloween.
And would you want to die?
Hell no.
Live or kill?
I want to be.
Go ahead.
We went through this Saturday.
I want to be the sidekick to Michael Myers, yo. I want to be like his Robin, yo, for real. I'm be like, look, I want a knife too. Like, seriously.
So you're gonna be that kid who's not afraid of him. And,
I'm already.
And
not.
you're gonna be like, let me help you, and he's gonna go. He's gonna look at you like.
See, now what y'all didn't see. Because what y'all can't see, because y'all it's radio, so you can't see.
Yeah.
But like, if you know Halloween, like if you're a Halloween fan, like
Yep.
I am, then you know that Michael speaks with his body. He don't talk,
Mm-hmm.
and so when he
head
turned
to
his
the
head
left,
to the
when he
side,
turns-
Yeah, to the side.
Like, what,
That's
you
all
know
you
me?
need to know.
yo,
Like,
she
how you
just-
know me? What?
Yo, she just did
What?
that joint, like for real. You just got me.
He gonna take you with him.
I'm just like, look, yeah,
But
look, Mike, but I ain't gonna be no
I
punk.
don't want to
You
do
ain't
the
gonna be killing me.
I don't want to do the horror. My movie is really not a horror movie.
Okay.
Okay, I want to be in the next Predator because I love the Predator.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I want to be
It's
that
disturbing.
chick.
It's disturbing, isn't
I
it?
Yeah.
want to cut me up, do whatever you need to do to, initiate me into your crew, into your group. Let me run. Let me marry Papa Predator. I don't care.
Wow.
I love.
So you want to marry an alien
wanna-
that's
The
not even from
Predator.
Earth?
How
y'all gonna do
Take
it?
me away
How you gonna do it?
all day,
But how?
all night.
You gonna let him touch you with his
No,
tentacles?
the predator obviously has parts because remember in the last one, actually the predator was impregnated in the last one.
That means the predator's
So
a
the
chick.
predator is a chick.
Chick.
But in order to have that chick, there's got to be Papa Predator. So, and he's probably the one that came down in the beginning to get the original one that died, the first one that died, when they all came down in the spaceship, and he got the first predator they killed. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Take me away.
Yeah, I want to be in a zombie movie. I
Oh
want to
my
either
God,
be in the
another
next
one.
21 Days
Like
or
The Walking Dead?
The Dawn of the Day. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, with Vin Rhymes. I would love to just...
That's the one where they was holed up in the mall,
in the mall, right? Because I will be shopping for the Louis and I'll be the one too busy shopping in the mall and stealing stuff while they coming to kill me.
Like
She gonna be
Tiana,
like, you ain't gonna kill me. I need to get the red bottoms first.
like Tiana, you don't see that they
No, bite me later.
trying to eat your brains right now.
She gonna be like,
Oh no, you ain't getting me when I'm getting these bags and these
Yeah, I need
shoes.
this coach purse is on sale. I need it now. But yeah, I would definitely want to.
Oh my God.
And I want to get bitten, and I want to turn to a zombie.
She's thought about this.
See, you wanna know
I
what?
do. I want to die,
You wanna know what?
and I want
could
to.
do that.
Yeah,
Alright.
but I want to be the good zombie that I'm not that dead. I want to help my friends
You want to be the
get
zombie.
out alive. So when I get y'all in a place, I can eat y'all.
You know, you just making up some shit, right?
No,
Yeah.
she just made the next zombie movie because she's
That's
gonna
off
be the
the
one
chain.
to convince
I'm gonna convince
So you're gonna
y'all,
be a
everybody
hero
to
zombie?
believe that
Friend.
she's okay.
and I'm gonna store you up like food.
So basically,
and
what
I'ma
you're saying
get
is
y'all.
you're gonna be a superhero zombie.
She ain't gonna come back. She's not gonna come back. She gonna it's gonna appear that she died until the end.
Yes.
Alright,
When
so
the
let me-
people in
let me
that
ask you
room
this,
and
'cause
and I'ma
I'm
kill y'all.
get a girl.
They high-fiving-
It's time to eat.
They high fiving and stuff all up here. All
Brains.
right, well, let me. Here's the question of the night. Here's the question of the segment, right? Because your credibility is shot if you give me the wrong answer. Okay, you
Okay.
with me?
Okay.
Do y'all watch Walking Dead?
No.
Can't talk to you right now.
We discussed
Toyana, do you watch Walking Dead?
I watched the first one because my aunt was acting in it, so I know the beginning, but I haven't been following.
Ah, y'all
the
make me
season.
so sick. Like last night's episode was like, there was like this one really big oh shit moment right at the end of last night's
The
Walking Dead,
apocalypse.
and I just really wish that y'all watch so we
So
can
how many
spoil it.
episodes?
Okay, I'm gonna
Well, that was
watch it.
season
I'm gonna
5.
start back with you.
Season 5.
I'll start back with you, but I stopped watching it because they killed my auntie. So Gerald Sales, who was the very first black female in The Walking, they killed her. She
had
was
to
like the
go.
doctor.
She had to go.
The Walking
Did they eat her brain?
She looked like
She was skinny, really
Dark
fair,
skin,
dark
and
skin.
she had
a
natural
little
hair
shirt.
with the-
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yes.
that's The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Oh, my
That's
bad.
You
I
mean to
did
tell me
see.
you-
I did see.
Hold
a
on,
couple of
let's
those.
explain what just
Gerald
happened.
Sales is my aunt.
the
I'm
one,
sorry, I didn't know what it was.
So the one,
Auntie
the
Gerald.
one black lady that
I seen
died
The first one.
4 seasons ago,
The original
and that's
one.
how you get that's the Walking
That's
Dead
The
moment
Walking
from.
Dead? Yo, she was vicious.
You
Yeah,
realize
she was
your-
off the
your
chain.
credibility is
I was
just
upset
gone.
that they killed her. They didn't.
But
bring
now
her
you
know I
back.
watched
What's her
it.
name so I can Google it?
Gerald,
Spell it.
Jeyal Sales. Do you see it?
Yeah, I got it. I want to see what she look like. I want to see if she fine.
She's my Facebook friend too,
Oh,
but that's
she-
my auntie.
Yeah,
Heck
she's
yeah.
nice. Is she
Yes.
chocolate too?
Yes.
Yeah, I like chocolate.
That's
what
my
I was
auntie.
watching. Oh, I remember that. Sorry, my
So
bad.
see, I can
was
really
watching
get in the
it.
movies if I want to,
I
y'all.
don't remember.
And
how
I could
no
be a
damn Walking
zombie.
Dead. I think you
You better
making
go
that shit
ahead.
up for real.
And then let them add that little piece in.
Yeah.
Have your own movie. When
And,
the movie's
and then
over, and
at the
lights
end,
come
y'all like,
on,
oh, thank you for helping
And
me.
they think
And
they
I'm like,
safe.
good, now y'all can help me. Who's up for lunch?
kill 'em.
Who's up for lunch?
Y'all a mess.
So yeah, y'all. Next week, I'm gonna go through the top 10 scariest movies of all time. We're gonna get into some urban legends, And then I want you all to give me at least 5, if you can, come up with about 5 movies that you watched when you were a kid that you needed the lights on, you needed to sleep with mommy and daddy, you wanted to make sure nothing was under your bed, everything, the whole 9. What scared you? What scared you?
Besides Bloody Mary, come get your baby.
Oh, Bloody Mary wasn't scary.
That's what we're going to do next week. Ain't no half
Yeah.
stepping with Marcus J.
I dare you to do in the mirror.
Oh, my
In
God.
the dark.
No, the only one I'm doing in the mirror in the dark is Candyman.
Oh, see?
Yeah, she's.
And
yeah.
wait for that flash of light.
Yeah, literally and figuratively. How about that? Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. All right, we
Dog
take
daylight.
our final break of the night, and when we come back, we got our rants and we got our closings, and we are going to
Y'all
close
funny.
it out here tonight. Thank you, everybody, listening to us on TuneIn and replays on YouTube. Marcus J. S.Y. Toriana. Ain't no half stepping Marcus J. Back in a minute.